Hey, what's going on, team? This is Sam King, and I'm just going to give you a few nuggets and thought processes about holidays and good ways to think as a business owner in e-commerce, and also talk to you about how to handle that and how to navigate through that. So, a couple things. So, today happens to be a holiday. Some things are closed and some things are not. Now, I know my family's going to be, gathering, and today it happens to be at my parents' house. And if you'll notice, I'm wearing a shirt that says Excess Energy Drink, which I am a brand ambassador for Excess. And you got keys.com, you got the name of my website on there. And so, here's the deal. When you look at business models, you have to ask yourself, well, let me talk about the days first. The days are like this. When you think about holidays, they only come around, so many times a year, right? Your major holidays for most people are Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter and 4th of July, and for some it's even New Year's, right? And so basically these are what they call fiercely guarded times. Then they got birthdays, and for some married people they got anniversaries, and so these are fiercely guarded times. They know year in advance that these times are going to come around every year, and they don't allow themselves for the most part to work, and they don't, they fiercely guard these times in order to associate. And so it's no different than us. That's American pop culture. When you associate during those times, they're not making any money, they're not developing themselves as a person, and they're not always even positive associations. But for the most part, that's what they do. And so then during the week, they fiercely guard 40 hours a week at least. They mostly guard, Monday through Friday. Some people work weekends, and it's 40 hours a week where they just, they're kind of like when they got hired at their jobs, they basically said, I have 40 hours a week just sitting around waiting for you. Like, I don't have anything to do for 40 hours a week. I will give that and sacrifice that to you every single week for the next 40 to 50 years of my life. So they've already put that aside. Now, it's interesting when some people can't even put aside an hour or two once a week for their own business to associate. Interesting. And some people say, oh, it's in the evening. Well, nurses work in the evening. Police work 24/7 around the clock. Prison workers work during them times, and athletes work during them times, and gas station owners and hotel owners. So, if you're working at a hotel as an employee, or you work at a gas station, you can't be like that. There's people that serve tables and work in restaurants making pennies that go into work evening shifts. So, evening stuff doesn't really resonate with people like myself who are real life entrepreneurs. It just doesn't make sense. But we know that everybody's kind of got to get there. But here's the deal. They fiercely guard the times. And so one day a week for 2 to 3 hours shouldn't be a big deal. We got to make it happen, right? 4 times a year we have a major conference. It should not be a big deal. But let's talk about business models now. So, the family's coming together. It's one of the few times they're not busy, right? They're not busy. They can all come together. They're all going to be nosy and ask, what have you been up to lately? If you're brand new, it's the perfect time to say, well, I started my online store, and I got some mentors that are helping me become successful in that. And so then you can sample the products, and that's the best way to do it, is to sample the products. For me personally, I have a Ribbons magazine here. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's like a little magazine with all the Ribbons gifts, and I printed out specifically the baby section because a lot of my family members have kids, and I'm like, listen, I know Christmas is coming up soon, and so you guys need to find something on here for your job, like something. Like, I have a lot of products. I got over 9,000 products, and you're gonna find something for your job, because if they don't, go through the Ribbons Baby store, then they're gonna have to go through justforbaby.com or maybe Kids R Us. They're gonna find something that's gonna get me some PV, because otherwise, are we really family? You support these other people that you don't know, and you can't do something that benefits your family that's the same outcome? Now let's talk about business models in closing. Okay, business model. All right. So you got to understand the business model that you have. When you look at prisons, they're 24/7 operation. When you look at hospitals, they're 24/7 operation, right? They don't ever stop. When you look at hotels and motels, when you look at gas stations, when you look at airports, 24/7 operation. Now, what about schools? Nope, they're closed today, right? And so you got daycares closed today. So you got some type of businesses that do close on holidays, and you got some that don't. And so which one are you? You're an e-commerce business. It's online. It's 24/7. So as a business owner, we want to match the business that we have. And so I had one team member today, and they called me and said, hey, I just need a tip. I just got one question. And I was like, no, go ahead. Ask us whatever you like. I said, this is what I signed up for. This is what we do. And I explained to her that, when I asked her, your website that we help you set up, if somebody goes to your website, clicks on products, and makes a transaction, will they be able to check out? Will there be money transacted? Yes. Will they get a confirmation number? Yes. Will you make PV and make money? The answer is yes. I said, so tell me this. I said, at what minute out of 86,400 seconds in the day, what second and what minute of the day are we not able to make money? And she said, none. I said, so then you're saying to me that your business is open 24/7, so why not your mouth? You know what I mean? What I mean by that is a closed mouth that don't get fed, right? And so how is it that we want to, think like employees? See, employees, they clock in and clock out. And I know a lot of people, when you just start this business, you're like a hybrid. You're kind of like half employee, half entrepreneur / business owner. And so you're trying to cross over the gully there. But the thing is, you got to go ahead and cross that gully. An entrepreneur and a business owner is in business 24/7 based on the business they have. Like if your business doesn't do that, then no, that's not true for you. But it's true for us. We have an online business that is 24/7. It can always receive business. So why would I, when people ask me what I'm doing, I'm going to talk about what I've been doing. I've been building the business. I've been, getting customers and acquiring partners. And so that's what it's all about. And so make sure that you're doing that during these times. Don't clock out. Oh, nobody wants to hear about this. But what if you don't want to hear about the junk they're going to talk about? However, you're going to listen, ain't you? And so the same way, the stuff they're talking about is gossip mostly. And did you know that such and such said this about such and such? It's stuff that's not going to, impact anybody's life health-wise. Our products are health-based products. Health-wise, financially, spiritually, and it's not going to really be very impactful. That's right. But anyway, our business makes an impact on everybody's life. So what I want you to know is, know the kind of business that you have and respect the model and do the model. You don't want to be a part-time business owner with a full-time business. Because you're the one that's operating it, and until you have a network that's out there, who you've duplicated with, you are the sole practitioner of your business. You're the only one that's operating it. And so my tip to you guys for the day, it's just a tip, it's just mentorship, right? Is your coach and mentor. I'm going to have fun, I'm going to eat, but I'm going to be about letting my people know about what we have, what's available for them. I'm going to be honest with them when they ask me what I've been up to. And I will, get some PV and make money. All the people that sold turkeys and ham today, they made money today. What about your business? And then this Christmas is coming, right? And I promise you, a lot of businesses are going to make money today that has products. What about yours? You have a gift store, Ribbons Gift Store. Really learn how to utilize it. If you don't know how, get with your coach and mentor and ask them to show you all the inner crevices of your business, and they will. Okay? So with that, we're a little under 10 minutes. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bring your business cards, especially your ones for your store. Have a fabulous, marvelous day.